right now I'm gonna go outside for a maternity session. I'm bringing a gorgeous dress and I'll be using one lens only and one body. I'm gonna show you later which one. So this is the dress I'm taking with me. She picked it out. I gave her like a collage of different dresses that I have. Okay, so I'm here in the forest. It's beautiful. So the lady I'm photographing today, she is about 32 weeks pregnant. And yeah, I'm bringing the dress and she's gonna change in the wild. As far as cameras, I brought my old Nikon D600. And it used to have an issue where there was like dust on the sensor, but just a few models. And then they improved it by getting the D610 out, like Nikon. I actually have that one as well, but it has more clicks. And actually the D600 is still pretty good. I just wanted to have like a backup camera at that time. Also full frame, so I had them both, and then I used the D610 more, but actually the D600 is still really good. So I have the, and I calibrated that one myself with the Sigma Art 105mm lens, which is a beast. It's a heavy big lens, but it's beautiful. Aperture 1.4, absolutely gorgeous. So those two together are like a winner combi. So you don't always need to get like the most expensive full frame camera. The D610 is actually quite affordable. So I have my D750 in the studio, and then I don't have to change lenses the whole time. So this morning I used the D750 with the 24 to 70mm lens, now with the 105mm lens, Sigma Art, and I'm actually thinking about getting the 35mm lens, the Sigma Art lens. So that'll be a different video. And I'm gonna wait for the lady to come here. I'm just gonna get outside. So look how beautiful it is. There's a lot of yellow and red. Doesn't really show on camera that much, but it's gorgeous. Okay, so today I have another maternity session outside. I'm bringing another, like, two dresses. A burgundy red one and then a creamy white lace one. And we're going to the pond. I'm excited. So, I'm photographing a pregnant woman here today outside in the, I don't know how you call it, a park. It's actually a pond and there's just some trees around it. So, right there you can see the pond and there are just some trees, and it is November right now and it's so gorgeous because some trees are still green, some are yellow and some are red, but the best part is the morning sunshine. So it is like the session starts 9:30 until 10:30 and the sun is still low and it's just gold sunlight coming through the trees. So yeah, while I'm photographing I also determine which location is the best, like which light. Before photographing, I always want to already have a look and see where the light is the prettiest. So make sure you're at the location, maybe like even like 10 minutes before the clients come. Of course, if they're early, you have a problem. You can come the day before at the same time, but then maybe if it's a cloudy day and then the session day is sunny, or the other way around, it'll still differ. But yeah, I schedule my maternity sessions like an hour, so I want to make sure I can use the full hour shooting beautiful portraits and I don't have to spend half an hour looking for the best spots as far as light location. So I actually have 4 locations that I want to try today, maybe add a 5th one. So here I have location number 1 to shoot. There's actually garbage here, but just the pond with the overhanging trees here, some autumn colors. So this will be my location to start for the photos. And I try to look for locations as well that have something in the back here where the lady will be standing, and then it has something in the front like the leaves here, so that you can have those blurry in the front and then the person like sharp in the back, but just to have just a little bit extra in the photo. So yeah, I have the 2 dresses with me, and I have some floral crowns. She didn't ask for the floral crowns, but it can just be fun to add. I also asked the couple to maybe bring some baby shoes or like an ultrasound photo, because we can incorporate it into the session. And it gives variety in the gallery. I tried to shoot the woman alone and then with her partner. And then if you look at your tummy. So here I have location number 2, which with some more like fall leaves on the floor and some yellow behind them. Here I have location number 3, where the sun is in the back, giving some beautiful glitter through the trees. And it's funny because sometimes locations don't seem that special. Like this actually looks prettier, but the light is a little bit harsher, with more shadows, darker. But here the light comes from behind, it's filtered by the trees, and it just creates magic. I don't know if you can see. Here I'm walking towards location number 4, which has some more like empty background with just some bigger trees. But maybe I can create some silhouette shots here. Yeah, just a little bit more bright, less in the background. And then here is location number 5, which has the red trees in the back, to add some red to the photos as well. Yeah, so the thing I'm missing now is of course like some houses or brick walls or wooden barns, I don't know. But this is just a spot with a lot of nature and a lot of privacy. If you want to shoot where there are more houses, bridges, there are more people. So it's just whatever the people like. Sometimes the most ordinary backgrounds look the most beautiful in photos. Look for colors and light. Look for the magic, and it changes minute by minute because the sun goes up, goes down, clouds can come and go. actually a graveyard behind me, but the red trees are beautiful right now, but maybe next week they're not anymore. But here the pond, I love the water with the reflection. It just adds so much to the photos. And the pond is always there. But yeah, see if you have trees around which don't lose leaves in the winter, so you don't just have brown. But with the reflection you fill up so much sky, even if it is like a pure white sky, you don't have any clouds, you still have double trees, which is beautiful. Maybe look for some leaves in the foreground and some of the background so you can shoot through the leaves. That's what I did here as well. You have some leaves in the front which are more like sharp and in focus, and then you have leaves in the back which are more blurry, but it creates like depth in your photos. And then I like to shoot towards the sun and have the sun be filtered by the trees. You get just magic, like yellow beautiful sparkles behind them. And then as far as poses, I usually go for, like, of course, bending the leg, that's the closest towards the camera, and holding one hand, like the hand that's closest towards the camera usually down and the other one on top of the belly, so you can like kind of like hide the creases as well with the bended leg and maybe some underwear lines. That will save you time editing. She can look at the tummy, she can look up, she can look over her shoulder to the floor, things like that. Have the tummy towards me, hold both hands underneath the tummy, still bending one leg. Always bend a leg, because if you stand on a photo with a pregnant belly without having your legs bent, it can sometimes look a little bit like without movement, and you want to like define the belly the most. I like it when one leg is bended. It's personal preference maybe, but that's what I asked my women on the photo, to bend one leg. And then with the partner, they can stand, he can stand behind her holding the tummy, they can stand facing each other, he can kiss her on the forehead, they can kiss each other, they can press the foreheads together, they can stand back to back, just stuff like that. Another pose I really like is where the man is standing with his back towards the camera, the woman is like pulling her arm through, and then like lean towards each other, look at each other, and then by the end I just ask them to dance and to hug each other, to whisper something in each other's ear, just to have fun. So thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Love reading your comments. Have a lovely day, and see ya. Bye bye.